And welcome to the NASCAR Xfinity Series Echo Park Automotive 250. We start this race from 12th in our number 88 Hellman Chevrolet. Lap 1, we move our way up to 11th, passing the 21 of Austin Hill. And that lap, we would be stuck behind Sam Mayer in the 1, and we were not happy with the way Sam Mayer was racing us, so we showed him on the straightaway, just door checking, and unlucky for the 68 of Brandon Brown, he gets pounded into the fence as a side effect of me wrecking Sam Mayer. But everyone keeps it clean, keeps it green, and we fight for 6th place with 20 of Corey Heim. He'll take it for the moment, but next to the corner, we'll power back down to reclaim 6th. Then to the corner, we will jump our way up to 4th, passing Jesse Wuji and Tony Bradinger. And lap 3, we pass the 9 of Ben Rhodes for 3rd with a little bit of contact. As Carson Oswar and Justin Allgaier are running away in the front on lap 4. We get around the 16th, Carson Oswar for 2nd. Last stop of the stage, we got a shot of Allgaier coming line. We got a big running coming through the line. We're going to be right on his bumper. And we're going to come up just short. Justin Allgaier wins stage 1 here in Atlanta. We are short by about an inch, about a car length. We get 2nd. So now, 12 guys stay out. We restart 13th. And myself, Justin Allgaier, and Carson Oswar are all pitted for fresh tires. A lot of contenders, a lot of back markers sit down trying to get track position. So we would easily, this lap, we'd already go from 13th all the way up to 4th down the back stretch. And then to turn 3 and 4, we'd go from 13th to 2nd. And then by the end of the lap, we'd go from 13th to 1st, gaining 12 spots in one lap here in Atlanta. Oh, trouble, man, Tommy Joe Lawrence goes flipping like a top. Oh my goodness. He gets destroyed by Brandon Brown and Jesse Little. A humongous wreck. I was delayed my reaction right there when I was taking a drink. Well, my goodness. What the hell just happened? Oh my, you see Tommy Joe flying. You don't even see me. That is insane. So, Trouble, we win stage 2. I don't have the last off the stage. Believe it or not. My goodness. So now we restart in 10th place on the radio Chevrolet restart. That's 9 guys stayed out. So we carry on. Lap 24 on this restart, late in the race. Oh yes, this is with 2 laps to go in the race, by the way. We have to charge our way up here to the front. Here we go, come to the white flag, we sail off into 2nd. Past Sam Mayer, Brett Malta, all we have to do now is get to 16 of Carson Oswar, but we get into him, he's blocking us. He continues to block us. I'm like, alright, that's it, buddy, you're done. And we wreck him, we take him out. And the party outside, we're into the 92 in a big pile of Allgaier involved, many contenders involved. Caution comes out after we've crossed the white flag, which means the race is official, and we are declared your race winner here in Atlanta in controversial fashion. The final race results: myself, your winner, Brett Moffitt, runner-up, Corey Heim, 3rd, Sam Mayer, 4th, Brandon Brown, 5th, Win House, 6th, Josh Williams, 7th, Alex LeBay, 8th, Sheldon Creed, 9th, Trevor Bain rounds out your top 10, Josh Berry in 11th, Landon Castle, 12th, Ben Rhodes, 13th, Jeremy Clemens, 14th, Justin Allgaier, 15th, struggling for him, Justin Haley down to 16th, Riley Hurt, 17th, Oswar down to 19th at the wrecking, Jesse Wuji 20th, Tony Bradinger 21st, Austin Hill down to 24th, Timmy Hill 26th. A lot of rough finishes for contenders. Now we look at the point standings. After 6 races, we extend our points lead on Justin Haley from 2 to 40 after this race. Then Corey Heim, Trevor Bain, Tony Bradinger, Justin Allgaier, Brett Moffitt, Carson Oswar, Sam Mayer, Brandon Brown, Ben Rhodes, and Sheldon Creed are all in the playoffs on points at the moment. The first 4 out being Jesse Wuji, Riley Hurts, Austin Hill, and Jeremy Clemens. Timmy Hill is 17th in the points, Landon Castle is 18th, Josh Berry is back up to 20th, Marco Andretti still down to 25th. Now you have to victory lane to celebrate with the crew. And the fastest lap of the race will go to myself with a 29.940. And we led the most laps, being 16 laps here at Atlanta. Then on the move is Alex LeBay from 30th to 8th, plus 22 spots. An impressive drive from LeBay. And then the tough break is going to go to Ryan Vargas. Started 13th, finished 35th, minus 22 spots for Vargas. And now we head back to see the playoff grid. Now we are back to see the playoff grid, with myself atop the board with our 5 wins. I just saw the other top 12 at the end of the race results, and then Jesse Woodgie's 9 points below Sheldon Creed. Riley Herbst is 11 points below the cut line. Austin Hill is 23 points below the cut line. Jeremy Clements is 27 points out, and Timmy Hill is 38 points below the cut line. Now after this burnout, we have the NASCAR Cup Series Folds 1 Quick Trip 500 from Atlanta with the Legends, and I will see you in that one. And the burnouts have begun here from Atlanta after we won the Echo Park 250 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series here at Atlanta. A dominating performance between second stage 1, winning stage 2, and winning the race by dominating the final stage and gaining 9 spots, coming to the white flag. The Big Rack ended the race and we were ahead of the time yellow, so we were scored as the winner. So we extend our points lead over the 11th of Justin Haley, which is crucial. Now we burn it down in celebration. After this burnout, we will have the NASCAR Cup Series Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 from Atlanta. I will see you in that one.
Brad Keselowski will clinch his first victory ever at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Kevin Harvick wins in dominating fashion. It will be Brad Keselowski claiming the victory. He can't even see the second place finisher in his rear view mirror. Ryan Blaney is your victor here today at Atlanta.
How about that, boys? Great job, everybody.
Welcome to Countdown to Green, presented by Sonic. The rain showed up for a second, moved us to the booth as the track dries up. For the first time in over a decade, the city of Atlanta will host 2 Cup Series races in the same year. Ryan Blaney took race 1, but today we're gassing up round 2 in the final chapter of this mile-and-a-half configuration inside Atlanta Motor Speedway. Jack Collinsworth with our crew chief mastermind, Steve Letarte, and the Hall of Famer Dale Earnhardt Jr. So it's the final time we get to see this track in this setup. What's the feeling as an era here comes to an end?
It's NASCAR Cup Series from Atlanta. This telecast presented by Breadstree. So many storylines to keep track of as we come to Atlanta for the final time with this configuration. For some of those stories, let's go to Dylan Welsh.
Well, hey, Rick, it's no secret that Hendrick Motorsports has made these mile-and-a-half racetracks their personal ATMs this year.
NASCAR on NBCSN is brought to you by Carvana, driven to make winners out of our customers. Credit One Bank, the official credit card of NASCAR. Visit GoCreditOne.com. Ram Trucks, the only truck to win Motor Trend Truck of the Year 3 years in a row. And by Breadstree. For more information, visit Breadstree.com. And it's time now for today's starting grid, brought to you by Breadstree. Let's hear from the first 5 rows.
Chase Elliott, Dawsonville, Georgia. Kyle Busch, Las Vegas, Nevada. Denny Hamlin, Chesterfield, Virginia. Christopher Bell, Norman, Oklahoma.
Martin Truex Jr., Mayetta, New Jersey.
Kyle Larson, Elk Grove, California.
Tyler Reddick, Corning, California.
Kurt Busch, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Ross Chastain, Alva, Florida.
Joey Logano, Middletown, Connecticut.
Back at row 6, Chase Briscoe coming off a career best finish at Road America, finishing 6th alongside Matt DiBenedetto.
And welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series Folds 1 Quick Trip 500. We start this race on 31st in our number 6 Fast and All Ford Mustang. On lap 5, we drive our way up into 4th. We're rapidly moving our way up to the field up to this point. We go by the 23 of Bubba Walls and the 99 of Carl Edwards. Then on lap 7, we make pass for 3rd on the 43 of Richard Petty. Later that lap, we go by Kyle Busch in 3-4. Now we're in the second. Now we're going to chase on the 19 of Martin Truex Jr., who has dominated the first couple laps of this stage. Then we cut to lap 9, where we are gaining on Martin Truex, trying to win the stage. And right as we about to make a move, the caution comes out, and Truex hits the stage. When we get second, we get robbed of the stage wins. But now we restart in 5th, as a few guys stayed out. No Gregson, Carl Edwards, Ross Chastain, and now the battle is on for the lead here at Atlanta. On the restart in stage 2, we get to second. On the backstretch, Door Chastain a little bit, get loose, and in the corner we try to pass Carl Edwards. Don't have enough momentum, so we just try to clear Ross Chastain, number 1, having a strong run. Lap 13 in the corner, we try to get Carl. We wash up the racetrack, get into the bumper, just a tiny bit. There he goes. Around goes Carl Edwards. He'll spin into us, and we're both. We save it, but Carl wrecks. The caution will come out with Richard Petty in the lead. Now we're still duking it out up here with Martin Truex, and we just send Truex because he was racing us a little bit too hard for my leg, and we double hard hits into David Pearson, Denny Hamlin. Truex destroyed it. Keselowski caution come out. We have a restart. On lap 17, we passed the 43 Richard Petty for the lead on that restart. Now here comes Jeff Gordon. 2 laps later, lap 18, we're back in 5th. Now we make it past for 4th on Richard Petty, make a little bit of contact. He's going to get loose, but he's going to save it. On lap 19, we're trying to get Jeff Gordon for the lead. A little bit of kind of we rough on the track, but we slid up, and there goes Jeff Gordon hard into the outside wall. Upside down, hit by Jimmy Johnson, open chase, hit by his teammates, and up and over goes to 24. Let's get another look at this. My goodness. We just used up Jeff Gordon a little bit too much right there, trying to pass him, and then he goes right hard to the outside wall, right into the path of Jimmy Johnson, and he goes tumbling. Takes out Cole Trickle and David Pearson. Caution comes out, one of the wildest wrecks this season. He lands on his roof, and so now, on this restart, we pit, drop back to 5th, and move up to 4th on the restart. David Pearson in the lead, and move by Michael McDowell for 3rd. Then we get involved with Cole Custer, and that's when things get ugly. Try to make pass for a second. Custer, we put him in the fence. We were displeased with the way he raced us down the back stretch. We didn't show this clip, but he put us in the fence. And now lap 24, we start to lead with David Pearson, Jimmy Johnson. Johnson takes the lead. We move second. Tried to send it to get to Jimmy. We walked way up the racetrack, had the lift. On lap 25, we catch Johnson, and we just are fighting so hard for the lead. We clear Johnson. On 27, we come through to win stage 2, our first stage win of the season on ignition, not on ignition, on heat 5. We won stage on ignition, but on heat 5, Johnson, your runner-up. On the restart lap 30, we start in 5th. We lost a couple spots on pit road, and go by Gralla and Blaney on the restart into 2nd. Now he's got to try to get by Jimmy Johnson for the lead. Into the corner, we dive on the bottom. Johnson covers us off, but we get ahead of Blaney for 2nd. Then lap 31, Gregson back here 11th. Myself, Johnson back for the lead. Oh, trouble smoke around us, Jimmy Johnson. He's going to go hard in the outside wall and cause a big stack up into everybody. No yellow, we stay green. Johnson comes out of the pit, but Bubba Walsh is going to blow a tire right here in lap 33. Collects Matt Kenson, which would bring out the caution and save Jimmy Johnson from getting lapped and put him back in a position where he can stay out on a strategy called late in the race to restart in the lead, which of course we took advantage of. It's now in lap 38. We restart back in 7th because we pitted to get some fresh tires, and we jump up the 3rd. We got past Sterling, Marlin, Jimmy Johnson now. On lap 38, we get by the 40 of Marlin for 2nd. Trying to catch Jimmy Johnson's draft on lap 40. Great battle with Jimmy Johnson for the lead into the corner. We clear Jimmy Johnson for the lead, and that's all she wrote. It's coming lap 42, where we are going to take the checker flag and win the Folds Motor Quick Trip 500 at Atlanta. So we head to Victory Lane to celebrate with the crew. The fastest lap of the race will go to the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. We led the most laps in 15 laps here at Atlanta. On the move is myself from 31st to 1st, plus 30 spots here at Atlanta, and the tough break is going to go to Cole Trickle. Started first, finished 33rd, my 32 spots. A really rough season for him, and I give you the race results. For myself, we were your winner, Jimmy Johnson, your runner-up, Richard Petty 3rd, Kyle Larson 4th, Martin Truex 5th, Kyle Busch 6th, Jeff Gordon 7th, Chase Elliott 8th, Daniel Suarez 9th, and Kaz Gralla rounds out your top 10. Sterling Marlin finished in 11th. David Pearson 14th, Kyle Petty 15th, Alan Kulwicki 17th, Joey Logano in 20th, then Tony Stewart in 21st, Carl Edwards 22nd, Denny Hamlin 24th, Harvick down in 26th, Michael Waltrip 27th, Brad Keselowski 28th, Dale Jr. down in 30th, Matt Kenseth down in 32nd, Cole Trickle 33rd, Kurt Busch 35th, Dale Earnhardt 37th, a lap down, Ricky Bobby 38th. Rough finishes for some contenders. And now we are going to show the standings, as this is the end of this episode. So until next time, have a good one. And the Burnouts have been here from LA after we won the Bulls on a quick trip 500 in spectacular fashion, having a great battle with Jimmy Johnson for the win in our number 6 Fastball for Mustang. It was a great battle. We came out on top, secured the victory. Jimmy even rookie in the beginning of the stage, about to get lapped down. Caution comes out, he stays out, he gets the lead, and we'll be out. 7-time champ. Bring home the victory after winning our first stage of the season on Heat 5. One stage of ignition, not a Heat 5, and we did that today. As we prepare for next week's race at Dover, another one of Jimmy Johnson's best racetracks. We're excited to face him in the King yet again for the win. As we burn it down in celebration. Then after this burnout, we will have the NASCAR Cup Series. Nope, that's where will be the end of the episode. That will show the standings, and the episode will end. Then the next one, we'll have racing from Dover, as I mentioned before. And that should be very exciting, racing there at Dover. So, it should be very, very fun to experience. So now, for our final thing, before I end off this burnout, we are going to send it